Okay, so I don't have Cooper with me today. He's not feeling very well. So I'm just over here on the marimichi. I just want to show you the famous footbridge that crosses the mighty Marimichi River. And this is our MB trail here that a lot of bikes and side-by-sides and four-wheelers, etc. travel on. And this is our footbridge. So I'm going to take you for a little trip on the footbridge. I shall park. Make sure I have everything secured. Although I don't really have anything to worry about here, because for somebody to steal here would be quite shocking. But better to be safe than sorry. So that's the Marimichi River. And this is the footbridge. This is the Priceville footbridge. Priceville footbridge was built in 1938. 630-foot walking connection across the southwest Miramichi River between communities of Priceville and McNamee. The bridge carried a posted warning, only 3 at one time. Now it has a maximum of 10. 5 men started across the bridge. The first was James Stewart, returning to McNamee after visiting his family on the Priceville side. Oh, and just so you know, this is the area that I grew up. Was followed by 4 other men. One was crossing to pick up his marriage license, and the youngest was 16. They were the last to step onto the bridge. With the weight of 5, the bridge dipped into the fast water. In mere seconds, the cable snapped and the footbridge surrendered to the current of the Mirimichi. Jim Stewart, I think it was, yeah, held on for some time but finally let go while onlookers watched, powerless to assist. Tennyson and Willard were both thrown into the frigid water. Their bodies were later recovered. David managed to hang on to the cables and pull himself to safety. Lawrence was caught among the cables in the water. Clyde Price and Tom Wilson, upon hearing the commotion, pulled their boats to Lawrence. Tom cut the wires around Lawrence and pulled him to safety after an hour and a half in the water. 3 men died, 2 barely survived. In 1988, the footbridge was replaced again and is now maintained by the Department of Transportation. It is the longest swinging bridge in New Brunswick. Quite a little history. So, here we go. Up on the bridge. Okay. Now, anybody that has vertigo or issues with height, just to let you know, Okay, so this is the walking bridge. This is a view of the Marimichi River. This is the upper view. Very nice place. They have a lot of locks. So padlocks on here. So this is the Priceville side. This is where my mother's family come from. In order to get to Priceville, you have to drive up this side of the road about 5 miles and cross the bridge in Porter Cove, and then you drive down to Priceville. Now I'm at the middle. This is the middle of the bridge. So that's 320 feet. That's 320 feet. And the water looks pretty low. You can, certain times of the year, you can just see big black salmon going, like schools of them, when they're spawning. Okay, on the downslope. It's a very rocky bridge, but when I was young, in my early pre-teens, I used to drive my bike across here. Yeah, a lot of us did. That's how we used to travel to Priceville. So now we're getting off of the water. We're kind of into the inward bay. Flows through here. I don't know if we can see any fish in here or not. Don't see any in here. It's hard to tell on this side. Okay, so on we go. We are now entering Priceville. Ouch. So this is Priceville. Very nice, quiet community. A good place to retire. I have many, many relatives here. I'm seeing. Okay, well, I'm not going to walk up into the road because it's just some houses there. But now I'm going back across. And this is the view from the Priceville side of the river. And that area right there is where I usually pitch a tent. There's lots of fiddleheads that grow onto this island. Like, it's hard to see from here, but that's all an island, and there's lots of fiddleheads. The Mirimichi River is world renowned for its salmon fishing. People from all over the world come here. And this is the only walking bridge that crosses the Mirimichi, Southwest Mirimichi River. And on this side over here, this is called marimichi. And you can't really see much because the houses are way out, but I'll give you a shot up the river. Yeah. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. And then down the river. Beautiful. Now I'm going up to the middle. And all this field was owned by a store. He had a lot of cows on here, but now it's mainly just a big field. So anyway, I am on the downside of the bridge. Now there's the island I'm talking about. See, the water goes through here, and all of that is an island where people pick fiddleheads. So I've got some people out over here, so I'm not going to record them. But that's a little bit of where I grew up. I'll bring Cooper over when he's feeling better.